So the Vulcan crew, that's Martin Withers, the talking about in the left-hand seat. Co-pilot in the right-hand seat is Bill Perrins on his first display this year. And the third member of the crew, the air electronics officer, facing backwards in the rear seats, Phil Davies. His day job works for Silex Galileo. And also the fourth member on board is Squadron Leader Martin Andrews, who is training up to become Vulcan AEO. He is, of course, a qualified AEO serving at Waddington, training specifically for 558. So, any minute now, we're going to hear those four Rolls-Royce Olympus engines spooling up, and I hope that she'll make for you the famous Vulcan howl. 16,500 pounds of static thrust from each of those engines, about to power this nuclear bomber at one time. It's very light these days, a lot of equipment out, so she really skips along the runway and she just can't wait to fly. Of course, the weight on was improved by not having the large navigators down the back. Inside the undercarriage door on the right-hand side, EADS, one of the major sponsors who have greatly helped us out. And of course they're here today at the show. Amongst the other companies that have helped out, AD Holdings, Air BP, BAE Systems, Goodrich, Judd Power, Kearsley Airways, Messier Doughty, Rolls-Royce and Serco. And of course the Engineering Authority, Marshall Aerospace, and great help from the CAA. But mostly the money has come from you and me, the great British people. So enjoy your aeroplane, the British people's aeroplane, as she comes in towards us from the far side of the airfield. Lovely to see Vulcan here with him. That's filming everything. So the picture that will eventually happen is of the bomb bay doors opening and you all waving. So keep an eye out for those bomb doors and I'll tell you when to wave and you'll all be on camera. Not yet though. Mind you, you can wave of course. So, sorry about that. You're up at the right end, but waving. Well, that's an interesting departure. Never mind, eh? It'll be alright on the day. Oh dear, it's the day. Well, now, the next time she comes round, I think we'll see the bomb bay doors closing. So, you can still be waving when she presents her underside to you. You might see it come out on the film. But it'll be on the left hand this time. So keep an eye on those bomb doors. And it's interesting when you see the size of that bomb bay capable of carrying 21,000 pounds of bombs. That's an awful lot of bombs to carry a very long way, because that raid that Martin Withers piloted down to Falkland Islands was at the time, in 1982, the longest bombing raid in history. It's about as far as from here to Santiago in Chile, and it required just about all of the Royal Air Force's air refueling.
She's done that.
Now, if you're right down at the left-hand end, you may be able to see those bomb bay doors, so give them a big wave as she goes by. In fact, we can have a Mexican wave down the crowd line, starting at the left about now, and we'll see how far it gets. Bomb bay doors still open, so you've still got a chance to wave. They're still open, they're just closing. Bill Davies has pushed the switch, and the bomb bay doors close. you can see that she looks quite like a Concorde. And the original drawings that we have, drawn in 1946 of the shape of this aircraft, if you stretched it by 1.75, you recognise and get Concorde. That's where this amazing grace comes from. So she continues to need everybody's help, does this aircraft. We're hoping that she's going to be able to fly next year for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. Maybe she'll even be able to fly down the Mall. Keep the nose up on the Vulcan, get the main wings down and keep the nose up so the oncoming airflows striking that huge wing and slowing the